Hey Alva, this is Miss Doak, the middle school counselor. I want to go over some more rules for the energy bus. This book is by John Gordon, and it's actually a great book that even the teachers use to learn different skills and traits that can help them be successful as teachers. And so I encourage you, if you're not going to Miss Elliott's classes on this and for elementary, go ahead, and then for middle school and high school you can just join us here, and we'll go over the rules. Okay, so this one is Energy Bus Rule 3. So we actually have already started going through some of these, and we did them in our previous newsletters. So if you missed those, just go back to the previous months on our website and you can check out some videos about those. So the first one, just as a review, is you are the driver of your own bus. So that just means it's your life. You get to decide if you are going to go places, if you're going to do well in school, if you're going to have the career of your dreams, or if you're just going to have to settle with what life gives you. And then number 2 is desire, vision, and focus. Move your bus in the right direction. So basically you have to decide what you want, and then focus to get yourself to the right direction and be able to accomplish what you want. And so I hope that you can maybe take a few minutes, if you need to, pause the video and kind of think about, what do you want in life? Do you want to do good in school so that you can go to college? Or do you want to do well in school so that you can get a job one day? Because most places don't let you work there if you don't have a high school degree. So even just school is vital for your future. So here we go. Rule number 3. Fuel your ride with positive energy. Okay, so you've decided you're the driver of the bus, you get to decide where you're going to go, but now you have to have positive energy as like the fuel for your bus. So it's not going to go anywhere without fuel, okay? It's kind of the same for your life. If you're just really negative and you're just listening to all the people that are against you in life, you're probably not going to reach your goals, okay? So these challenges in our lives are kind of similar to like what a bus would go through with like a roadblock, okay? Our challenges are like roadblocks. It totally gets in the way of where you're trying to go, okay? So a major roadblock that many people face is kind of like yourself, okay? You can create this major problem just by your own mindset, okay? So in the book, Mr. Gordon writes, if you keep on thinking what you have been thinking, you're gonna keep on getting what you have been getting. Okay, so if you don't like maybe what happened this semester, okay, we're just ending the first semester. If you did not like your grades, or you didn't like, different things that happened, then don't keep doing the same things that you kept doing, okay? Start this next semester in a new way. All right, so I'm going to read something really quick, and then I'm going to show you something that's underneath that purple block. All right, so basically there's 2 characters, and he pulled out this sheet of paper and he said, I have a special formula for you to help you with your roadblocks. All right, and he says it's E plus P equals O. The E stands for events in your life, and the P stands for your perception, like how you view things, and the O is the outcome. So basically, we can't control the events that happen, but we can control our perception of the events, and that helps determine the outcome. So you can't help the different circumstances you find yourself in. I mean, maybe we could prevent some of them, but a lot of times we just have to deal with what comes our way. And the way that you view those things that come your way, those perceptions, that really determines if it is a good outcome or a bad outcome. And so Positive energy and positive people create positive results, so positive outcomes, okay? So even if terrible things have happened that have caused you to be depressed, to be anxious, kind of worried, you can choose how you view those things and if you're going to let them control your outcomes, okay? So what happens if you already have negativity? Like it's already there. What do you do with that? In the words of Elsa, you have to let it go, okay? You have to get rid of the negativity that's in your brain, okay? You just have to throw it in the trash can. They say in the book, he pointed to the trash can on the bus and he said, you just gotta throw it away. You have to get rid of it. So he basically says, you let it go, you release it, you throw it out, you transform it. So I kind of think about even recycling, okay? We're throwing it in the recycle bin, we're transforming it into something else, okay? It can be really hard to change your mindset when you already think one way about everything. It's hard to change those thoughts, but I believe that we can do it. So, a couple of things about changing the way that you think. I thought about this, gain and loss. So, basically, anytime you experience anything in life, there's going to be two sides to it. And they kind of cover this in the chapter as well for this one. They say that where there is a negative, there is always a positive. And when there is a dark cloud, there's always a sun shining behind it. And I see that it really goes both ways. So kind of like this. You might be at Alva for the first time. So you're at a new school that is at home. That's a gain, okay? You don't have to go to the brick and mortar school anymore. But a loss would be that your friends are at your old school. A gain would be you get to do school at home. But a loss would be my mom makes me do my work instead of play video games. So instead of your mom normally letting you play when you're at home, now she's like the boss and she's gonna make you do your work, hopefully. And then a gain would be the semester is over. Woohoo! We get a break. But there's a lot of people that are dealing with this one. I have no more time to work on all of those things that I didn't do all semester. So guess what? They're just a zero because it's over. All right? So here's a challenge. Every time you lose something, you gain something else. So basically, this is kind of our new mission, all right? You have to just see it this way too. Also, when you gain something, you're losing something. So either way, it's good, but it's also bad. So what do you do with that? You need to make sure when you look at your circumstances that you are having positive thoughts, positive feelings, and positive actions. So you might feel like you're at a roadblock and there is no way around it. There's not a detour. You just have a flat tire and a roadblock. You're stuck. Okay, look at it. So you're like, okay, I have a loss. There's got to be a gain on the other side. So find it, okay? That's your job. You are the bus driver. Find the positive. And that is going to help you reach any goal that you have, any desire you have, any vision that you have. You are going to be able to reach it if you have positive energy and you're pressing that gas pedal and you're getting to the next place, okay? So back to our closed-minded one, all right? Can you open your mind? Can you have positive thoughts and energy to help you move forward and overcome your obstacles? Your bus will move forward with your positive response. So literally, if you don't press the gas pedal and give it positive energy, you're not going to go anywhere. All right? Positive energy is your gas pedal. Okay. So a lot of you might be thinking, okay, well, I'm doing school at home. Hopefully I'm not doing it alone. So who is on your bus? All right. You might have your learning coach, maybe a few siblings there, maybe another parent, and then maybe a best friend. All right. Are they positive? Are they on your bus helping you reach your vision or your full potential? And if they're not, you need to get them on your bus, okay? Now that you have positivity and you're changing your thoughts, you need that to be visible, okay? We're not talking about somebody that's running around the house saying like, oh, I'm so positive, I'm just running around, rah, rah, rah. No, you need to actually change your thoughts and show everybody that you have a true purpose in your life and that you have joy because you are achieving your purpose. And through that, hopefully you'll find happiness and some enthusiasm and trust the people that are there with you. Show them that they're on your bus and that they are coming along with you, and just have faith in them and let them have faith in you. If they have never seen you this way before, it might be a hard transition, but you just have to reassure people that you really are working hard and that you really do need their help. So if you stick to it, I think that you can give your bus some positive energy. And then we have this little quote here at the end of the chapter. I thought that was a pretty good quote. So listen up. A man goes to the village to visit a wise man, and he says to the wise man, I feel like there are two dogs inside of me. One dog is this positive, loving, kind, and gentle dog, and then I have this angry, mean-spirited, and negative dog, and they fight all the time. I don't know which one is going to win. The wise man thinks for a moment, and he says, I know which one's going to win. The one that you feed the most is going to win. So feed the positive dog. So if you are feeding that negative dog inside of you, you're always angry, always negative, you're around negative people, then the negative dog is going to win. So make sure you're feeding your positive dog, and that your positivity can win, and that your bus will reach its destination.